everybody, welcome back to the Daily Struggle, and today...
We're doing our podcast, is what we're doing today.
The podcast.
Yeah!
The podcast with the podcast.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have to put him in timeout today, but if you do like this, make sure you go ahead and throw a big thumbs up on this video.
Yeah?
Did something go... What happened?
The light.
The cat's already messing with the blue light.
He loves this light for whatever reason.
Yeah,
He is obsessed with this light. So,
And introducing the Zapper.
Landon got a cool show. Go walk up there and show him.
Get away from the blue
Yeah,
light.
it's a toy taser
Right.
designed to look like a stun gun. And the little barbs on the part, light up when you press the trigger right here.
He wants to see your taser. You don't like it,
So cool.
It is.
Alright. Alright. I had to put
Yeah, we put our podcat
in timeout because
timeout.
he wants to mess with everything. I feel like every time I sit in this chair, he thinks I want to play.
Yeah, either he's messing with the light or he's jumping
Messing with
on your
me.
hand. So
This is one of the gifts I got for Valentine's Day. I thought it was really cool.
so cool.
It's from my girlfriend. Thank you very much, girlfriend, because I really like it. It's a really nice drawstring bag.
Yeah, and the fabric on this and like the cords
It looks
and
like
stuff are
dragon skin.
extremely nice.
Yeah.
Like this is a very well made bag. I'm impressed.
Yeah, but while I was showing this off, I figured for Christmas she also got me a bunch of stuff. And I wanted to kind of just show off a few things that I got because I thought they were really, really cool. So, first thing, check it out. Mario minifigures. How cool is that?
I think this guy's cool. Who is this one?
That would be Bones.
This little
He's a
Bones
Koopa
guy,
Troopa
he's
Bones.
so cool. He's super cute.
Alright, so
And
here
to
we
show
go.
you how the taser works, here you go.
Oh, we got tased. So look, we got Mario with the propeller hat and the mushroom.
The little mushroom is so
Yeah,
cute.
look at all the different ones they have. They got them with the leaf as a
Oh,
raccoon.
I like the little fox one.
Yeah. The
We
Tanuki.
for Landon's
Yeah.
birthday one year, I think it was 4. We did a Mario birthday. No, it was 6.
Ooh,
Were you
tiny
6? Because we invited your class. We did it at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, it's a Mario.
Yep. So
it
there's
was
a couple other things. I think this had I think it has candy in it. Bullet Bill Blue Raspberry Candy
Bullet.
Sours. Yep. And then we got a
No,
question
Lucky
mark
Block.
block that also has candy in it, which I
And
thought
he
was
doesn't
very cool.
open anything. Like he's a
Yeah,
collector of the Mario
trying to keep
stuff.
all of it nice.
In top secret.
Here is Fireball Luigi
That's cool.
with the firepower flower. See how cool that is? See that?
What is your favorite character out of all of them?
Mmm.
Like,
Let
do
me
you
guess.
have just one favorite,
Let me
or is
guess,
there like
Bullet
a
Bill.
tie?
There's a couple of them.
I know
Bullet
you
Bill.
like Babam.
Yeah, it's usually like the villains. I like Bomb and I like Bullet Bill. I like Chain Chomp. I like the Piranha Plant.
Bowser.
So you can't really
Bowser's
just
good.
pick just one.
Yeah, what the heck's the big fish? I always forget.
Cheap.
Cheap Cheap. Yep, I
Cheep
like the
Cheep.
Cheap Cheap. He's one of my favorites. He's one of the harder ones to find.
Really?
Yep, the little wizards and stuff, the little sand guys. I
They're
like
cool.
them.
Oh, the Magic Koopas?
I guess so.
I think that's what they're called. Yeah, Magic
Okay.
Koopas.
So we got a couple more things here. We got a gold Bullet Bill,
Super
which I thought
rad.
was very cool. And then we also have Ice Mario.
Yep.
But my favorite thing out of this whole box, I think, was his and hers firepower flowers. How cool are those? The little
They're
potions.
so
It's the ice
cute.
flower and the fire.
This and her.
Ice
girlfriend,
power.
boyfriend, kissy kissy.
Oh, they were doing more than kissing.
Yeah, I was trying to make it.
They're trying to make a little baby
there
flower.
It is.
They're trying to make a sprout. So, alright, that was I just wanted to show you
Very
guys that.
cool.
Thank you very much,
That's
girlfriend.
what she said about the flowers.
I think these are very cool.
I'm sure
Oh,
he gave her something else that she
This
said
was-
thank you for.
Yeah.
That's what she
She
said.
said. But she also got me this too. But it
This
does
is super cool.
See, it does light
It
up.
lights up. Like this
It's called the
that's why we
Pixel
have it
Yeah.
in here, because it's something really unique.
Yeah, I actually got this out of the little, what are they called? The boxes?
Yeah, Landon got one
Yeah,
of those.
me and him both got one. But check it out.
It's a Mario cartridge.
But it's a stash spot.
So
I think
cool.
that's very cool too.
So anybody looking to stash something?
Yeah, you can
There
put
you
it,
go.
You can put it in your Mario cartridge. Alrighty, so guess what, people? It's still raining.
I was just getting ready to say that.
Mhm.
Since we put out our last episode, we were talking about the raining on that one. It is still raining.
We
here.
got one day. Like
One day, and
that
it was
didn't rain.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
it was so pretty.
nice.
It was like 65. The sun
Sunny.
was shining.
Yeah,
Back to rain.
yeah.
It's
So
supposed to
now,
rain till tomorrow night.
now I cannot wear flip-flops out of my house again. So irritating.
Yeah, I put stones in front of my house because
Well,
it
Papa
does
did.
that, and yeah, Papa put them on.
My
Well,
Papa
Papa got them,
Yeah.
Papa
and anyway, he put
Well,
them
Papa
down
did.
in front of my house because it's getting so wet there. They've cleared out all those trees,
And then the path, like where they've walked up to the porch,
it's
it's
just
made like a path.
yeah,
And
like
then
a
so
dip.
so
So
the
all
water
the water
sits in
just
it.
soaks in there.
But now they got stones that they can on.
It's
so.
still since we've had so much rain,
Yeah.
it's still puddling up around like where the rock
Rocks are,
driveway
yeah.
is. It's just we've had so much rain. And they actually my dad put a ditch that runs on the side of my house too, because
Yeah, it's like a drainage ditch.
and it's helped tremendously keep the water down
Yeah.
in
It
my
just
yard.
gives the water somewhere to go if it gets up.
So it like
around.
flows into the little ditch thing, and
And
I
it
mean
goes- it
immediately
fills up
once he
your-
dug that thing, I mean it started
Because
flowing.
water kind of works like under a vacuum. So like if you have water on a hose and you want to drain something, you put one end in it and the other end lower, and then you
And
let the
it'll
water
suck it
out.
out.
So the same thing kind of happens with your yard. Is as that water's rolling over, it's kind of pulling it as it's going.
Where we live at, it's like there's kind of like a hill here and a hill here, and it
Yeah,
kind of
we
goes
live
this
in the
way.
belly
And we
of it.
kind of live in the belly, so which we're lucky. We don't get our section doesn't flood. But
Yeah,
the
right
sections
past
right
us
past
do,
us
and then on
does
the other
really
side of
bad,
us,
and on the
yeah.
other side. So.
We're actually on like almost the very bottom. There's a little creek at the very bottom, and during hurricanes and stuff, it will flood
Yeah.
from time to time. And then right up the street, there's the other part of the creek that floods. So when we do have hurricanes, we're stuck in this one little area unless you want to kayak or boat your little
Yeah,
butt out
because
of there.
then if you go that way, there's another little creek, like all of them kind of run
Yeah.
together.
We're like
we
the
were
V
stuck
of a
here. 3 days we couldn't get out the last hurricane because
But the last bad one, that was
the bad
Hurricane
one.
Florence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all didn't have power for like a week either. It was like
Yeah,
5 days.
because I was working. It was in
Yeah,
the
because you lost all the food in your
I
refrigerator.
lost $250, $300 worth of food. And then I got a fan that had like batteries, and I sat over there and worked every day without power, just with a fan on and the windows open to get my orders out. I had to message 75 people.
What, that you couldn't get the
No, I
because the
couldn't.
mail wasn't
Yeah,
running
there
and
was
stuff.
because it was an entire. The mail didn't run for 5 days.
Yeah, dude.
So
our
that's
trip-
a week.
for our
That's
house,
a lot
too,
of orders.
There's
for
a
me.
place right around the corner from us, and it's like Angola, Maple Hill, Burgaw, and there was a whole section in there that had like 12 feet of water. So
I mean,
it was bad.
bad.
Like, probably 20 miles. No, probably a 10-mile stretch.
Where
Like
I mean, it
everyone
just,
like lost their houses. Like
There was
piles, 20 foot tall of just stuff that people were throwing away.
Even a year after that hurricane, people were still displaced from the hurricane.
Yeah.
And when you went down that road, you could just see because they would pile up everything,
Yeah,
and
all the trash and all
county
the debris and all
stuff
that.
would come and pick it up. I mean, it was.
Could you imagine
horrible.
like that was that was bad. But could you imagine like Katrina when
No,
the levees
I
broke and it
can't.
flooded hundreds of square miles,
No.
thousands? That's crazy.
Like, I mean, I feel so bad for anybody who had to go through that.
A lot of those
'cause
people
they
never even
lost
went back.
everything.
Yeah, and they never went back. They some people just were like,
That's it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
what do you go
moving.
back to?
Yeah, if you have nothing there.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, and I'd be in fear that that would happen again.
Yeah, so hopefully they fixed all the levees and stuff and put in whatever.
But that's
they
a
needed to
scary
do.
thought, because that's something that could, if it's
Yeah,
not,
it could easily happen again.
yeah.
Because
It's very
hurricanes,
scary.
we usually get hurt. We didn't get any hurricanes this year, did we?
Not any bad ones.
Yeah, we got
I mean,
one
some
little
tropical,
tropical
yeah,
storm.
you know, nothing's rain, nothing
Yeah, I think it's
serious.
rained more in the past 2 weeks than I think it rained all summer.
I know.
They say April showers bring May flowers, but hey, it's February. And don't they say something about if it lightnings, then you get snow or
Yes,
something?
10 days. They say I think it thunderstorms, you hear thunder in the winter,
Okay.
10 days later you get snow.
Well, maybe we'll get some snow
because it was storming its tail off the other night. Landon woke
and
me
earlier
up.
today.
Yeah, it was lightning and thundering. I'm talking about serious lightning.
The other night, it was at midnight,
Yeah.
and I was kind of starting to doze off, and it woke me up, and I stayed awake because I was like, holy crap, are we about to have a tornado? But about an hour and a half from here, there was a tornado, really bad. Brunswick County, it killed 3 people.
That's
So it could have been
sad.
easily like a tornado here, or, it's just all chance.
One time, me and Dustin, he come up to the house or whatever, and there was like some funky storms and stuff going
Yeah.
on, and we were debating because our parents I live next door to them. They live in a brick house, and I haven't made it into my brick house yet.
It's coming.
It's coming. So anyway, I don't like to stay there during
Yeah,
it,
especially
but
when there's like tornado warnings or
stuff
tornado
like
watches.
that. Yeah, it's kind of scary because we've had them. We actually had one land in my parents' backyard one time, and you could actually see the circular pattern.
Yeah, you can see where
it
you can see
cleared
where
out
laid
the
down
section.
trees.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
land.
Also,
This was
it's
years
hard-
and years ago.
Also,
But anyway, this was about a year ago, and me and Dustin were standing
Hold on.
outside talking about the storm, and all of a sudden it just got this really eerie quietness, and there was like a rumble in our feet, and me and Dustin like at the same time were like, let's go to Mom. So we
Yeah.
grabbed the dog, got the kid.
Got
We
me.
went over there, and a few miles down the road a tornado had hit.
Yeah,
It was the weirdest.
The tornado had touched down. It wasn't like a huge tornado, but
No.
it did. It was about, I don't know, 20 minutes away, 15 minutes away, something
And I
like
mean,
that.
it's like you could, I don't know, you could feel it in the
feel
air.
like,
It was
almost
just
like the
really,
pressure changed.
yeah, it was
Also,
you
the
so
tornado
weird.
siren.
And we
don't-
heard this
we don't
weird,
really have a tornado siren.
like noise, like
Yeah,
not
it
a
was-
hum. It was like a hum. I
It
don't
was
know
like
how
a-
to describe it. It was just
It
something I
was just
hadn't
like a
heard.
very low rumble from like far, far away. It was
But-
definitely a weird sound.
Yeah, it was distinctive,
Yeah.
something I hadn't heard before.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I was really close to a tornado. I lived on the other side of our town, and one hit, F3 hit 2 miles down the road from me, and you could hear it, and it was like, let's say a hum. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know, but because I think it's because I was so far away from it. Wasn't
But
right
that's
on top of
right.
it. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah,
but it goes
but
like super quiet. Are
Maybe.
you Siren Head?
If y'all haven't heard of the emergency alert system, you probably get them once in a while on television.
The EAS alerts?
Yeah, the emergency alert system, the EIS alerts, they pop up on TV. But here they've like evolved.
There is a tornado warning for
There's a tornado for
this
all,
many
all the
counties.
following.
Wyoming.
So, did
Okay.
you have a good day at school
Texas.
today?
Texas.
Did
Yes.
you have a good? Why did you have a good day at
Oh
school?
God!
Yeah, why'd you have a good day at school today, buddy?
I said have a great day to a special someone.
So sweet.
Like a special
Look,
someone
buddy.
like that? Or like you just think she's cute or something? I'm asking, you think she's cute or something? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Little cow girl.
She's so cute.
So what else happened today? Like at your school, did you just have like a general? Good when you got home, you got that. I know that.
That makes my day the best.
No.
Yeah, we have been waiting on his zapper for days. It was supposed to be here days ago.
There was kind
and
of a meltdown yesterday.
Yeah, it was saying out for delivery, and then
Mail
it
was
didn't
weird.
come. And then the next day it said it was out for the delivery, and he didn't get it. And it was like
Mail
a
was
meltdown.
weird. Mail was
And then
weird.
today, before I left to go pick him up from school, the mail hadn't come, and I was praying, please let my
this thing be there.
zapper be in, and my washcloths. His zapper came, my washcloths didn't, but hopefully they'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Because the zapper doesn't put him in a bind, but the washcloths put me in a bind.
Right.
But they've had a lot of bad weather across the state. A lot of my customers have talked about bad snowstorms.
Across the United States, like
Yeah.
Texas, just got a bunch of snow. I know that because they like had
What?
to shut down a bunch of flights. Texas had snow.
Texas.
A lot of the southern Midwestern states don't have the equipment to clear snow, like kind of like we do.
we
don't
don't
ever
really
get snow,
have it.
so we don't really have like the plows and the salt trucks and all that stuff.
They do have some salt trucks and
kind
a little
of.
bit, but
But
it's
it's
like
not-
one or two, and
yeah,
it's only
it's-
to do the main road.
Yeah, and they're liquid sprayers and stuff.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
not-
real salt.
No.
So
But-
we just don't have the infrastructure to do that. So the same thing happens in those other states that, you know, they don't get snow very often. And when it does, they don't really have what it takes to clear it up. So then everything kind of gets shut down.
Yeah, and so some of my customers, you know, they've said stuff about snow. One of them, and I'm not sure where she was located, I can't remember right now, but they got two like snowstorms back to back.
That was probably
She said it was
the Northeast, like
you know,
up there, New
several
York.
feet of snow, and they haven't had that in a long
Yeah,
time.
I know New York. They got a whole bunch, or either that or like Chicago area.
Yeah, I ship a
Illinois.
lot up north.
Yeah,
I do a lot
Illinois,
of New
there's
York, a lot in
yeah,
New York.
There's just a lot of people there.
I actually do a lot in a lot of states.
Yeah.
My one of my really good friends for Christmas got me this thing on Etsy. I'll have to
send me. Yeah, we'll put a
I'll
picture
put a picture.
here.
And it's an Etsy sales map. And so I started it this year, and already I've done like 32 states and 7 countries. And I think it's more than that now because I haven't done the past week or two.
But yeah, it's a map of the United States, and
So
when she sells to one, she'll color it
A
in.
state, I color it in. And I was really shocked at how quickly it got colored in because the first
She's up probably
23
like,
days I had sold to 22 states.
yeah, she's pretty much sells to a different state every day.
Every day.
Like, or either that, because I mean, she gets so many sales a day. Say she gets 8. You know, one of those is going to be a new state. When you get down to like the end, like it'll probably take you a little while to get like Hawaii or Alaska
or Wyoming, I think might be one that I haven't done
Wyoming.
yet.
That is way up there. Yeah.
And I already did like California.
Yeah, I know that.
I did that.
Yeah, where a lot of the big hubs where a lot of people are at, you're going to sell to quickly.
And I sell a lot to New Jersey, believe it or not. That is a big state for
a
me.
lot of babies being made up there.
Up at the Jersey Show.
They say that's not
Hanging
how
out.
real Jersey people are.
Oh, really?
They don't act like the Jersey Shore people.
Nah,
They're
just
they're just
you know,
kinda-
that's TV. It's reality
exactly.
TV. You know,
They play
yeah.
into that character. So.
I mean, you know, I would have done that
Me
when I was
too.
young.
Dude,
Stayed in a house
if they would have followed me around when I was a kid, they'd had some real good footage.
well,
All
back
kinds
in
of
my
drama.
college days, yeah, you would have caught some drama. Definitely some fun times.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
I wasn't.
Becky, put your phone down.
Why?
Every time we have to take
Taser.
a break or pause, she picks up her phone and she's
There's
on it.
one reason why. All right, let me
Farmville.
put it away. I am obsessed with Farmville. Okay, when I was younger, not younger, but before Landon, I used to play Farmville on the actual Facebook, and I played it for like 2 years.
Yeah, when they had like real Facebook games.
Yeah, when they had so anyway, they had just the flat Farmville. Well, one of our subscribers said something about Cafe Land, so I downloaded that and I played that. Well, when I was doing that, I seen the Farmville, and I was like, oh my God, it's Farmville. So I downloaded it and I'm like obsessed with it because for me, I like to play video games. I love video games, but you know, you got to pick up the controller, you got to pause it with the kid. But you know, sometimes when I'm just sitting, usually like when he's in the tub or first thing in the morning when I get up, it's kind of like what I do to kind of just relax and whatever, and I play Farmville.
Mobile games are definitely much easier to play because you have your phone on you. If you only have 5 minutes, they can, you know, or you need to.
I can do, you know, I can grow some wheat and feed a cow
right.
and a
But
goat.
it's definitely more handy, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Pick it up. It doesn't take you like going into a different room, you know, actually stopping everything you're doing and starting something else. You can just kind of play when you have time or if you need to waste a few minutes or whatever it is. So she's definitely enjoying it. No.
Like, for me,
No, we just
I
had a
don't,
break.
you know.
I'm not talking about that. You can like have a break if you want.
Oh yeah, you can take a break from playing the game and
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't, you know, have a whole lot of time. It feels like I'm always doing things, you know, cleaning up the house, working, taking care of Landon, the dog. We got a fish.
Cleaning
you know,
up after Landon. Cleaning up after
doing
Landon.
laundry, you
Cleaning
know,
up
stuff
after
like
Landon.
that. So,
Cleaning
you
up
know,
after
I
Landon.
like
No, that's
to.
not true.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of like the only real thing I do that,
clean
you know,
up my
I
messes.
spend probably 30
What?
minutes to an hour every
I
day
do.
on the
Yeah.
Farmville,
You know
but
what you
that's
just
my,
said?
like, relaxation
Say that again.
thing. What now?
I clean up my messes, right?
He's been helping.
Yeah, but you don't clean up your messes, bro.
Yes, I do.
So the other day, he put his bowl in the
Yeah,
thing. he
that's
put
like the first
chips
time.
Away. No, I mean, he
For
does
the most
do
part,
some.
you clean up.
I
after
do.
him.
I do clean up after him. I'm not going to say that I don't, but he does help. Like usually, what I
I do
do
help.
is,
A lot.
No,
hey, come
no,
in and
not
help
a lot.
me,
Well,
and we'll
sometimes.
clean it up
Every now and
together.
then.
So that's
Every
been.
once
He's
in a while,
been
you
doing
help.
much better
Yeah.
with that.
Most of the time, you walk in and you throw all your crap off, and you're like, "Oh, mom will get it."
Yeah, but I've been
But I help.
asking him to help, and he's, you know, let's do it together, and that works because
Yeah.
too. Not only am I
Well,
showing
yeah.
him how to
He
do
needs to be
it,
helping for sure. Your
Oh,
elbow's
yeah.
all messed up.
I know.
You know, you need and it's just you and him there, so he definitely has to start pulling his own weight a little bit. It's not like you're not 4 anymore, bro. You did tell me though that you taught him how to actually cook French fries in the oven.
I did. I showed him.
But you don't like the hot, right?
Yeah, it
like
was
when to
pull,
take 'em
when,
out?
to pull it out. You know,
I
it
just
was
haven't-
so hot. That's the only
As
thing
long as
he
you have
had
the
a
gloves
little
on,
bit of trouble
You're good.
with.
They can't burn you through them.
Well, I only had him do one, and I think he kind of needs to.
Yeah, two, yeah,
So
for
I'm going to
sure.
show him the other
Yeah.
way. I showed him the way I do it, but he kind of needs the 2 hands to
Yeah.
slide it in
Don't you
there
have 2
to-
mitts?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just grab it.
Pull
sit
it
on the
out.
oven,
So
yeah.
That's what
that,
you
but
do with
that's the
cupcakes.
only thing that
Use
he.
2 hands so they don't tip over.
I
Don't
only
get messed
use
up
one,
or-
but
Yeah, but you're
I-
also a little more coordinated than
Yeah.
a 10-year-old.
So, but I mean, the
muffins?
kids on the baking
I like
show, they're
muffins.
9, 10, 11 years old, slicing and dicing
Those kids are.
you know, using the oven. So if they can use it, I feel like
They've
it's
had
time.
lots of practice,
Yeah.
though, too.
But I want him to know how to
Yeah,
make.
some of those kids cook better than I can.
Oh my
There's some
God, the
things
kids
they
are
cook.
amazing. I love that show.
You cook fried food.
I
I'm
cook
watching this
everything,
one
bro.
show
Yeah.
now called Extreme Cakes.
Even like.
Did you see the
meat.
tomahawk steak I cooked?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll put a picture of
yeah,
that.
it was amazing.
Right here.
Biggest steak I've ever
Yeah, I
seen.
cooked a
And
friggin'
one time
tomahawk
he even
steak.
made a egg roll.
Yeah, I can make egg rolls. I make all kinds of stuff.
Could you make homemade French fries? Could you buy
Oh, I
potatoes?
love
I
homemade
always do
French
that, dude. I
fries.
did that not long ago.
Yeah.
Cut them up real small so they're like McDonald's fries.
Yeah. You know what I haven't made in a long time? Fried potatoes.
What do you mean? Just like flat fried potatoes?
Yes,
Yeah.
I love fried potatoes,
like
and
a
I
homemade
like
French
them when
fry.
they kind of get like they're more crispy than
Yeah.
they are the
So,
soft.
yeah, I like crispy stuff.
They're
too.
time consuming though. You've got to peel all the potatoes, slice them real thin, but they take
I
about
don't
2
even
hours
peel
to
'em.
cook
I just cook it with the
because
skin on.
you know you want to make sure that they all cook
What do you like,
evenly.
baking them?
I put a little oil in the pan, cook it on the
You
stove.
just had 2 hours.
Yeah, that's how.
Oh, to
long.
like peel them all and all, like
and
everything.
cook
all,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peeling.
Well, it depends on
potatoes.
how much too you make.
Yeah.
You know, if I made like a 2-person
Yeah, it
thing,
wouldn't
would
take long.
no, it wouldn't be
Yeah.
so bad.
Becky didn't know that potato peelers and carrot peelers worked really good.
No, I've always
She's
peeled
been
them
peeled
by hand.
That takes way too much time. If you're like really good at it, you can get through them pretty quick. But for me, a potato peeler, I'm like.
Yeah, and it's not like I have all the kitchen equipment because I love to make cupcakes and like desserts and stuff. But I've always peeled everything by hand.
That sucks. It's hard on your hands.
It is. One time I peeled potatoes for Mom in this hand, and I don't know if it was the way that I had held the potato for like 3 days. I couldn't hardly move my arm. It was awful.
I can see through the speaker right here.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God.
You have the little Tyrannosaurus
strap it
hand.
to my
just a little T-Rex hand.
Yeah, that's what it feels like right now anyway.
I think I thought of something.
What?
Gordon Ramsay might like your food.
Yeah.
You could have a restaurant.
I could.
Yeah. Uncle Dustin.
I'm pretty sure I could cook for a restaurant.
You know, I
just want
one
like a
thing
jelly.
I liked is you know the jars, and it's like a muffin in a jar.
Yeah.
I like those because I love blueberry muffins.
quick
I like
and
to
easy.
take a thing and punch out the center and load it down with butter.
Oh, yeah.
And then mix it up so it's kind of not mushy, but you know, and eat those are so good.
With a little ice cream on top.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man, ice cream sounds so good. My girlfriend just got me some food from the BK, and whenever I get done with this, I'm gonna go over there and eat it because I'm hungry.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
She's so sweet. Like I like her. I'm glad you guys have reunited because she was even sweet back then.
Yeah.
So.
A little more shy back then. I like that she's a little more outspoken now.
Yeah, me and her have a lot in common,
is,
and I really like that. Because me and Dustin are so tight, I don't, it's nice.
It's not like I can have a girlfriend without them being friends with Becky. So, like, it's been really nice.
We see each other every day.
We do all these videos together where, we're pretty much, probably 5 days a week, we spend at least a few hours together.
Yeah.
I help her with her work sometimes, or sometimes, me and Landon hang out, depending on what it is. But usually about 5 days a week that we're all spending time together. So I think that's really cool. It's kind of the main reason we started this channel was so we could spend time together and have all these experiences together, play these games and do all that stuff and make the memories and kind of just, we've been doing this pandemic and all that, and it kind of shows people that even though, you might be stuck at home and it might suck right now, but you can still have fun and you can still stay positive and, keep sending that message around, and positivity breeds positivity, and that's what we're all about.
That's right.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. You all know that song. Put it in the comments down below.
What? Can you do it again?
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
Man. Dun, 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 dun. And we're all off. Yeah, leave the song in the comments if you know what it is. Yeah. Check out if you guys figure out what the song is and you leave in the comments and you're right, our next giveaway you'll get a couple of extra entries.
Yeah.
We'll be doing something real soon, I think.
Easter's coming up.
Yeah, we'll have an Easter giveaway.
Easter.
When is Easter this year?
Easter is April.
April.
I don't know.
Look it up real quick.
Also, it's April Fool's.
Well, sometimes, dude, Easter
is different
every year.
Yeah, because it has something to do with the Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes it's in March, right around my birthday, and then sometimes it's in April.
Easter. When is
it's
Easter?
in Easter. You mean it's in April? You just said sometimes it's in Easter. Yeah, Easter is in Easter.
Is Easter early or late? Okay, is Easter ever? Okay, Sunday, April 4th.
Okay, April 4th.
Easter. So we'll do the giveaway and we'll announce it on April 3rd.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do. Probably an Easter basket would be a really cool idea.
Yeah, I got a kind of a cool idea for this one, and it does involve Easter.
Yeah, so probably
basket type deal.
Let's see, we'll probably start the giveaway around beginning of March.
Yeah.
So it'll give you guys a month to share and get entries and all that stuff. And that'll be really good. But I think that's going to pretty much wrap this one up.
Yeah, I think so. I think we've kind of talked about.
Yeah, we've told you guys about our week. Thanks for coming on this struggle ride with us. Make sure you guys,
vroom.
make sure you guys are always throwing a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed and hit the notification bell so you're always aware when we release new videos. And Landon, why don't you go ahead and send them off with your taser?
Also,
Taser him
I was
out.
on a roll too, and he just cut it.
Cut it.
if you don't want
Taser it out.
hold on real quick.
Taser up,
Taser it up.
Hold on, I'm gonna taser both of you.
it.
Okay.
All right, let's.
You can taser me first. I'll do it.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, well tell him what it is.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't do all the things he said, like, subscribe, comment on the video, like, I'm gonna go and taser all of y'all.
So, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for jumping right in front of me.